you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, they've got Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Doncic passes to Brunson. And Doncic throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a best finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And so here's Phoenix. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Powell. Here's Bullock. Beyond the arc. Powell. That's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Ayton throws it down.
Assist goes to
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Paul. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Back to Crowder. From deep. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Dallas moving it around. Bullock passes to Brunson. This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he can just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Ayton following the score by Dallas. Nasty move. Kicks it out to Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crowder's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
The 3 for Doncic. Connects from 3-point range.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with the 3, and he is coming right back at
And there's the foul. Jalen Brunson.
That's his
first foul.
First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes. He has 7. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And Doncic hits it to go. That's 10 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. And he looks like he's going to get it.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. It's tipped. Here's Finney Smith, defended by Bridges. Powell for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Booker. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option.
Suns timeout. And the loudest section gets free T-shirt. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. Passes it to Shamet. McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Shamet. McGee a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Shamet missing. Dallas leading by 9. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over Johnson. Dinwiddie's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the shot is good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Brunson. Dinwiddie finds Brunson. A 3-ball. They get it back. And Dinwiddie's finished with it.
The story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Suns trail by 9. And here's Payne. No points in the game yet for him. And the pass to McGee. Shoots over Dinwiddie. McGee's shot is off. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page. And move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Dinwiddie buries it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Payne. That's tipped. Dinwiddie against Johnson. Here's Bertanis. And he uses the glass on the lane.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and
And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keeping my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
They really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Dallas.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
We got Luka Doncic. Powell is out there with Brown. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Booker against Doncic. And Booker kicks to Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. He's got 10. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Here's Dinwiddie. The shot will not fall. Suns trail by 14. Booker looking around. Crowder from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Dallas has gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Finney-Smith passes to Brown. Lets it go with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Ayton. The ball. And the lead is down inside single digits.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the 3-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. And Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff. changing his shot midway through season
Phoenix
2. And the results speak for themselves.
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Mavericks making a switch here. Bullock's checked in. Suns trail by 15. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
First team
That
foul.
is his first foul of the game. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Devin Booker.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Doncic outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Another three for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D gets shell shock.
Doncic against Paul. Here he goes. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie pitch to Finney Smith. Another three for Dallas.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Paul with the ball. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, they've come into a nice flow this quarter.
Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Powell in the high post. Ayton's there. Powell, that's good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Bridges outside. Shoots over Powell. It's deflected. Now here's Bullock. Defended by Bridges. Now here's Bullock. Over Bridges. And it's Bullock missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Ayton. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Ayton a screen on Dinwiddie. Shot by Crowder, no good. Dallas leading by 19 points. And here's Bullock from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tries from the block. That's good on the jump shot. Booker's got 7.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 9.
This will help Devin Booker. His shot selection, terrific at cashing in from that spot on the floor.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll return shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. This game is as much of a must-win as an elimination game. Kenny, does that alter the approach of this team in any way?
Oh, without question. You got to tighten the rotation, man. You have to treat it like it is an elimination game. That's for sure.
If they don't treat like it's an elimination game, they've already lost, Kenny. No room for error on their part.
And no room for us left on this show. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy the second half.
We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Booker against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off. And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flank.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Paul against Doncic. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 30 points. And Bradley Mikal Bridges' defense is his calling card.
I love the fact.
Mikal Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Passes it to Bullock. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, this is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Bridges with the board. Suns trail by 15. Here's Booker. And easy 2 points on the layup. And that's now 11 points for Devin Booker.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Cleveland with the bucket.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Paul against Doncic. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brown outside. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Here's Booker. That one doesn't go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the inside. Bertans shot is good. Bertans got his second bucket tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise! Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
For Luka Doncic. Phoenix making some changes. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Payne. Craig with it. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked. Bertans against Johnson. Here's Dinwiddie, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 10.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Dallas leading by 19. Brunson finds Bertans. On the wing, Brown. Craig defending and taken away by Johnson. And now the Suns a fast break. Here's McGee. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Now the pass to Brunson. The 19-foot shot, and the jumper is on the mark. He has 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
They could use a bucket. Oh, that's blocked. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Shamet. And he's good on the 3-ball. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie right side. Shoots over Payne. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Payne. Got a piece of it. Here's Kleber. And he gets the bucket. Kleber's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you gotta enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Dinwiddie outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
They have a good plan going right now. They're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And so it's Dallas in complete command. They lead 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They got Trey Burke. Maxi Kleber is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Ntilikina in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so it's Dallas with Burke, the pass to Bullock. In the corner, it's Kleber. And a miss there on the triple. Phoenix has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. Has to be Biyombo. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Burke dishes to Bullock. Yep, that one goes in there.
Reggie Bullock.
On offense, here are the Suns. Now Shamet passes to Payne. Bullock with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Still waiting
That's
for that
his first personal
breakout
foul.
season.
First
the good
team
news for
foul.
Ntilikina, after 4
At the
seasons
line
in
for
wins, he's
Dallas.
still in his early 20s.
Yeah, he still has great defensive length, and he has great lateral movement in sliding with any guards on the floor and can switch a little bit. And you wonder if a change of scenery for Frank might be best. There's still some room and some upside for him and room to grow.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber.
All the talk about Ntilikina coming into the league is that he was an unpolished offensive player, but defensively could get after it and guard the 1, 2, and possibly 3 position. But now it's about him stepping up offensive production.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But great, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And it's Bullock missing.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Payne looking around. Pass to McGee. Shoots over Bullock. And no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Now here's Burke. Payne covering. Shoots it. And that one goes long. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. McGee against Marjanovic. Here's Payne. That shot off. Great D that time from Powell. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for the Mavericks. And the Suns also making a change. Bridges, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Down low, here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Assist goes
Can't
to
talk enough about the
Cameron
subtleties
Payne.
in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Suns ball.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Bridges outside. Back to Payne. Driving the lane. And there's the pass to Craig. Off target from three-point range. Doncic outside. Shoots over Shamet. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Craig from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Craig's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
No good from Finney-Smith.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Doncic with the steal. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Craig, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time on target.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The three for Doncic. Cans it from downtown. Doncic has got 37.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great. Focus on that triple.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
He's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
He's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He
shots.
came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Any player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, it shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that you create.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Davis Bertans comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Ntilikina. 1:49 left in the fourth. To the middle. Bertans' shot is good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Bridges outside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And another basket for Dallas.
Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this really was a must-win, not literally, but in an emotional sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're down 2-0 in a series like this, you cannot afford to drop that third game. It's basically lights out. This win tonight, guys, this breathes a whole new life into this series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Payne. Shoots over Doncic. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And the Mavericks with possession here. The 3. It's the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 47 points.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Luka Doncic. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Suns, Cameron Payne taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Payne hits them both. Here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep. No good. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the
Thank you,
odds
everyone,
are.
for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
We sure do. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, some feel this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep up this rhythm?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. Don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves, play as a team, and that's our key.
Well, when you're yourself, you look pretty good, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.